Have you ever pondered about the profound wisdom and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad? Today we delve into a beautiful hadith, a narration from the esteemed Ibn Abbas. May Allah be pleased with them. This hadith, rich in wisdom, speaks to the significance of faith and the importance of placing our trust solely in Allah's divine plan. It's a reminder that regardless of the world's efforts, only what Allah has decreed will come to pass. Intrigued? Let's dive into the depth of this wisdom. The Prophet starts by saying, "O boy, I will instruct you in some matters. Be watchful of Allah, commandments of Allah, He will preserve you." This opening statement sets the tone for a profound discourse. Here, the Prophet is emphasizing the importance of being vigilant of Allah's commandments. But what does it mean to be watchful? It's about being mindful of our actions, ensuring they align with the teachings of Islam. It's about striving to live a life that reflects the principles of our faith. The second part of the statement is a promise, a divine assurance. He will preserve you. This isn't just about physical preservation, it's about spiritual preservation too. By being watchful of Allah's commandments, we are promised His protection. We are shielded from the pitfalls of life, and our faith remains strong and unshaken. This reminds us that our actions are under Allah's watchful eyes, and adherence to His commandments is a form of safeguarding ourselves. The hadith continues, "Safeguard His rights, He will be ever with you. If you beg, beg of Him alone, and if you need assistance, supplicate to Allah alone for help." This part of the hadith emphasizes the significance of safeguarding Allah's rights. It beautifully ties into the concept of Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. As believers, we are obligated to respect and uphold Allah's rights, which include worshiping Him alone, obeying His commands, and avoiding what He has forbidden. Doing so ensures His continuous guidance and protection. Moreover, the hadith instructs that when we find ourselves in need or seeking help, we should turn to Allah alone. This isn't merely about physical or material assistance. It also pertains to spiritual, emotional, and mental support. By seeking help from Allah alone, we acknowledge His ultimate authority and power. This reinforces our reliance on Allah alone for all our needs and wants. Lastly, the hadith concludes with, "And remember that if all the people gather to benefit you, they will not be able to benefit you except that which Allah had foreordained." This profound teaching reinforces the omnipotence of Allah and the concept of predestination. We've covered the importance of being watchful of Allah's commandments, seeking help from Him alone, and understanding that our fate lies in His hands. Ultimately, the essence of this hadith teaches us about the importance of faith, reliance on Allah, and living according to His commandments.